Hey, welcome to 23 Degrees Sideways and Santaroga Surplus. This is once again, so for the Santaroga Surplus side, I have another 17 different videos that I have to put together and edit and figure out for the LCP 22 shooting. It's over 1,000 rounds now, and it just keeps getting better. We'll also talk about CCI ammunition and the myth of CCI being the top tier, because my experience with it is not that. But I'm doing this as a both channels kind of short video because once again we're dealing with the imminent election and the possibility that we're going to have major social drama or societal drama, or I'm not sure which word I really want to use. I think we're going to have major socialist drama either way. So the last 48 hours, there has been a purge going on. A lot of this doesn't affect me because, one, I have 35 subscribers on 23 Degrees Sideways and 700 subscribers on Santaroga Surplus, so I am so far under the radar. I'm like your secret source for what's being censored. No one's going to see this. No one's going to censor me. So I can be honest. And here's the thing. Being honest is worthy of censorship. Whoa! That's pretty bad. So in the last 48 hours, a whole bunch of people, and I mean a whole bunch of people, have been terminated. And so there's an element of this that seems to be Instagram. Everything Instagram is being taken down like it's some side of suicidal corporate implosion. Okay, I think what happened is some system administrator somewhere got a hair up their butt, decided to flip a couple switches in the database and make things auto-bannable. And there's no review process right now, okay? So I talked about that already with an account that I'm familiar with that got terminated because a competitor didn't like her. And there's just no review process. There's nothing you can do right now. Instagram is broken. There's nothing you can do to get your account back if you have a problem. Okay, so someone flipped a switch because it looks very automatic, and all sorts of stuff is getting taken down. I mean, we're talking like, my doctor gave me these recommendations about coronavirus. Does anyone have any opinions? Oh, your account is blocked. One of my friends, who is so far on the left, she literally can't speak to me during the current political phase. This has been going on for about 6 years. She talks to me once in a while, but ever since the first round of protests and free speech have consequences and free speech is white supremacy, ever since that started in like 2014, we've had limited contact because there's only a couple subjects that won't trigger her. She is extremely far on that side. And one of her relatives, sister, got terminated for talking about her marriage to another woman, like marriage plans. It's like apparently something about gay marriage hit a filter in the database. This is the problem when you get this kind of automated censorship, is that you don't know what the unintended consequences are. I mean, there's problems anyway, because the whole idea is that you're censoring people because they might be saying things you don't like. Not because they're hurting people, not because they're violating the law. I mean, you know, even the justifications for censorship, you know, your hateful speech, even that's not there. Dude, it's not there, okay? We're way far out into ludicrous land. You know, I would say clown world, but that'll probably get my video taken down if I post it anywhere. So my Instagram hasn't been hit yet because I don't post on it enough. I do actually watch it. Some of my carnivore friends have been pushed off for challenge. I guess they challenged. We're kind of guessing on what got them taken down. Like, you have to guess, but apparently it was challenging a medical authority. In this case, challenging a study with a different study. Stuff like that is happening, and it's pretty bad. Now on Facebook, Robot Man, Lizard Man, whatever, Mark Zuckerberg, has actually admitted that they are using manual review and censorship to cut anti-Biden stories out of their network. So, okay, that's another part of the internet purge, and people are getting suspensions until the end of November, which is, supposedly by that point, all of the legal fighting and the street fighting and the civil war and everything will be over, and it'll be okay to post on Facebook. But if you don't support a specific establishment Democrat position, you're just getting suspended. That's fucked up, man. That's bad. YouTube has people in the company. This doesn't seem to be corporate policy. This seems to be activists in the country taking down content that is critical of Biden that's not actually critical. So, for example, the most famous example, Mr. Guns and Gear had a video removed for explaining Biden's gun control policy. Just explaining how it works with the law, what the tax stamps are, everything, right? Boom, gone, nuked. So, there has been a large purge of the internet. The reason I'm putting this out on both channels is it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Like, it doesn't seem like it's going to stop. It doesn't seem like, this happened on a Friday, so who knows what Congress is actually going to do. But right now, it does not seem like anyone's going to do anything about it. There you go. So I want to encourage you to hit alternate platforms. If you don't have to use them all, and it's really a time suck to try to manage more than one interface. The reason people are still on Facebook is it's just too much effort to do anything else. The reason people are still on Twitter is it's just too much effort to do anything else. Well, make your Parler account. Go find your people on Locals. I don't know about MeWe and Gab. I tried MeWe's I never got actual engagement with MeWe. Like, there's a problem where if you don't actually go find a core group of people, like, you need to ask some people, like, go on Facebook, say, who's on Parler? Can I add you? Because I need real conversation, not just political screeching. If everything is political screeching, there's no conversation. And this is basically the problem with Twitter, is that if you don't tightly control your conversations in your groups, it all becomes political screeching and media propaganda and media censorship. Brigading people, So go make your accounts. Tell me, all three of you who actually watch this video, tell me who you are in the comments. Let me add you on Parler, especially. I can start logging back into MeWe and sharing everything. It's not hard to do a cut and paste. Whatever it is, I've seen a lot of people in industry get hammered on this one. So people's businesses are being taken down. People's livelihoods are being taken down. And we need other places to be. So, that's that. The other part of this, because we're approaching the 10-minute mark, is please fill up your gas tank. Fill up your gas tank now. Fill up your gas tank before Tuesday. I already told you to change your damn oil. Check your spare tires. Get a case, 5 cases, 10 cases, whatever. Get a little bit extra food. I know you already have food to last for a couple weeks. You may not even know that you have food to last for a couple weeks, but Americans tend to have a lot of crap sitting around. So odds are pretty good that you have enough food to last for a couple weeks. Whatever is in your diet, I do the carnivore thing, so I make jokes about the cans of chili, but it's not actually how I do it. Grab an extra case of, Campbell's Hungry Man stew or New England clam chowder. That stuff is horrible, so much carbs. Or grab an extra case of chili. Just try to figure out a way to give, 2 or 3 cans of food per day for a week or 2 weeks. Just have a little extra sitting there. You'll be able to donate it to the food bank in a month, or you'll need it. One way or the other, it's only $40. Go spend it. Have a good one. Stay sideways. Keep shooting, and see you on the other side.